You're not behind on AI just yet, but the window is closing faster than you think. If you stay to the end of this video, you understand how you can use AI to earn more money and protect your career while the gap gets wider and wider. Let's go. Now, I'm not your typical AI voice. I've worked as an AI implementation strategist and an AI educator. I've worked across many different industries like retail, fintech, health tech, and I have a wide range of experience to draw from. I've worked at one of the top IT consulting firms. I've worked with startups and multinational corporations, you name it. I've spoken at the University of Alberta, the Government of Alberta, Edmonton Unlimited, Artificial Intelligence Discovery Place on how people can leverage AI for entrepreneurship. My mission is simple: make AI accessible and practical for all, not just the people who are building these frontier models. I want to make sure that the people who are left out of these conversations in these roundtables and boardrooms about AI are well equipped for the new revolution happening right now with AI. I'm the Canadian voice of AI, so let's dive into this video. What AI actually is. Let me start by breaking down what AI actually is. AI isn't rocket science. You're already using it every single day, and you probably don't even realize it. Let me break down how AI actually works using the onion analogy. Think of AI like an onion. An onion has many layers. The outer layer is AI itself. At its core, AI is software designed to perform tasks that require human-level thinking. The second layer is machine learning, and this is how AI gets better over time through multiple periods of training. Think about it this way. Let's say you're shopping online for a pair of sneakers and you see different options. Some of them you don't like, some you do. You click on them. Machine learning then trains the algorithm to give you recommendations similar to the products you clicked on. That way, it's able to understand your thinking patterns and your preferences, and is able to give recommendations that you're most likely to end up buying. The third layer is deep learning. This is where AI gets even more powerful. Deep learning uses large multi-layer models that are modeled on how the brain works. This is how AI recognizes patterns across a wide range of information like images, text, audio files, and videos. And at the center of this onion are neural networks. In your brain, neurons connect and strengthen based on your experiences and your memories. They are the foundation behind everything we now call generative AI. If you can understand these layers on a high level, AI stops being mysterious and becomes clearer on how you can use AI to your advantage. And that's exactly what I'm going to show you guys in the rest of this video. Use AI for visibility. The number one reason people get opportunities, whether that is jobs, contracts, speaking opportunities, or partnerships, is visibility. I've worked with so many business owners and executives, and one of their biggest pain points is how to reach their next client or land their next deal. That's usually because they are not visible, whether that is being visible online or within their more immediate circles and spreading awareness about what they do. The people who are getting hired, getting contracts, and getting opportunities are putting themselves out there, making content, and just being visible to the right people. I guess another way you could say visibility is awareness. If people aren't aware of the value that you offer and the services that you offer, they are not going to be able to patronize you. This is a pain point that AI can easily solve for you. You can use AI to generate video scripts, whether that's YouTube video scripts or short video scripts. You can use AI to generate infographics that you can share on LinkedIn so you can reach the right people and establish yourself as a thought leader in your space. You can also use AI to schedule and automate your video editing and posting. There's this concept in marketing called the funnel. The first step, or the top of the funnel, is essentially building awareness. This is where people see your posts, people hear about you from a referral, and people become aware of the services that you offer or the value that you provide. AI can exponentially change the game by helping you pump out content on a higher scale and at a higher quality to reach the people you need to reach. And just remember, if people can't see you, they can't choose you. I've met so many talented professionals with so much knowledge about their area and their space, but because they're not visible on social media, people don't know the value that they carry. What ends up happening is the right people with less experience usually get the limelight and the opportunities because they put themselves out there and they're easy to find. So use AI to maximize your visibility in 2026. Use AI to build community. AI can help you build community. Visibility is great, and that's just the first step. The next step is to nurture these relationships. This is a high return on investment use case for AI, especially having it act as a digital representative to interact with people in your community. And I'm not talking about those fake generic chat responses. I'm talking about setting schedules to check in on specific people in your community, setting up coffee chats or video calls, and essentially making sure that you're keeping those relationships as warm as possible. I know so many people who are really bad texters. Would you rather get a quick response from a person using AI or get a response 2 weeks later from a person because they're not using AI? You choose. Like I said, it's all about being personable. You can actually build AIs. You can build prompts to help train these LLMs like ChatGPT or Claude to help you communicate on your behalf while ensuring that you're able to review whatever is being sent out before it goes out. And you don't need to code. You can actually build prompts to help train these LLMs like ChatGPT or Claude to help you communicate on your behalf while ensuring that you're able to review whatever is being sent out before it goes out. You don't need to code. Let me kill this myth right now. You don't need to be a developer to use AI. You don't need to know how to code to use AI. I've worked in tech my whole career, including as a product manager. In that role, I didn't know how to code, but I understood how to translate business needs into solutions we needed to build. I knew how to identify use cases and pain points that users and clients were facing. This is a very important skill that you'll need in the years to come. And you don't need to work in tech to have these skills. You can have these skills by characterizing the user experience, by speaking to people, speaking to stakeholders, and understanding what their motivations are and the challenges that they're facing and the goals they want to achieve. There are already so many AI tools out there, more than we could ever need if I'm being very honest. Some are built for specific industries or specific tasks, while some are more general purpose like ChatGPT, Claude, Grok. But all of them are built to solve problems. Your job is not to understand how they work under the hood. Your job is to understand what problem you're trying to solve and to find the right tool to help you solve that problem. This thinking alone removes the biggest barrier that most people face in using AI, and that brings me to my next point. Find the right tool. Don't build from scratch. Instead of building AI tools from scratch, find an existing tool that meets your needs. There are AI tools for writing, graphic design, making songs, video editing, marketing, and so much more. But a lot of people think that they have to build every single AI tool that they need from scratch, and this is putting them behind. There are platforms like Product Hunt where you can find AI tools for different use cases. You can look around there to see if there's already an existing tool that meets a specific need or can help you do a task you're looking to do. There's also a platform with hundreds and hundreds of AI agents called agents.ai. You can search for AI agents that can perform the specific task you're looking to do. Some of them are free and some of them are paid. It really depends on what you're trying to solve. Use AI for learning. AI is not just a tool for getting more work done. It's the most powerful learning partner you ever have access to. Technology is going to keep changing overnight, so your real edge isn't knowing how to use a specific tool. It's your ability to pick up a new skill fast. Here's how to actually use it. Stop treating AI like a shortcut and start treating it like a thinking partner. Instead of staring at a blank screen, hoping for answers, ask it to be your adaptive tutor. If you're learning something complex and unfamiliar, don't just read about it. Ask AI to break it down, explain the basics, and walk you through it in stages. You can even use Notebook LM to create podcasts on different topics by just uploading resources on that topic. AI tools can explain the concept to you using simple analogies and make complex topics easier depending on your prompting. That turns AI from a basic answering machine into a personal mentor that's available 24/7 and moves at your pace and never gets tired of your questions. One thing to watch out for is don't let AI do all the thinking for you. Make it interactive. Have it quiz you, challenge your answers, and poke holes in your understanding. You can even ask it to walk you through a concept step by step and leave blanks for you to fill in yourself so it actually sticks. So you're still the one in control of the pace, the depth, and what you learn. Leveraging a large language model to learn a new language is a great use case for AI. If you want to pick up a new language like French or Mandarin or anything else, you can use any of these AI tools to supplement your learning. I'm personally using AI to learn French. I started by asking the AI to build me a personalized curriculum based on my current proficiency level and the timeline I'm working with to achieve my learning goals. Then I use it as my on-demand conversation partner. I ask it to conversate with me and role play using the vocabulary I'm learning and to keep the difficulty challenging enough without overwhelming me. I set a strict correction mode where it gives me instant feedback on my grammar, pronunciation, and my word choice. It also explains the grammar rules on the spot and gives me more examples and shows me the difference between similar words. To make it stick, I asked AI to create quizzes for me that I could use to test my learning. I also asked it to leverage my senses to enhance my learning by creating visuals and audios. If this workflow can get you fluent in any language, you can use the exact same approach to break into a new industry by learning a technical skill. Using AI to learn how to use AI. The fastest way you can get ahead with AI is to use AI to teach you how to use it. It's called meta prompting, using AI to get better at using AI. Prompting shouldn't be a guessing game where you just hope for a good result. With meta prompting, you get direct feedback on your prompts and turn what works into a repeatable process. Here are 2 ways to actually do this. First, prompt the prompter, which is the AI. Start with a rough prompt and leverage dictation. Instead of prompting the AI right away, tell it to act as a prompt engineer. Have it review your draft, point out what's missing, and rewrite your prompt to make it more specific and effective. Compare the before and after, and you see how much a few small details can change the output. Then ask it to turn it into a template you can reuse. Second, run a prompt retrospective. After conversating with the AI, paste the transcript back into the AI and ask it to critique how you use it. Build with AI. The next step up is going from prompting to actually building. This is called vibe coding, using plain language to build software, apps, or automations without writing a single line of code yourself. You describe what you want in plain English and AI turns that into working code. This is great for non-technical folks looking to build quick MVPs to demo. Start small. Pick a boring task you or your team do every week, like pulling together meeting notes or writing summaries. Write a simple prompt. I want something that takes X and turns it into Y, and let an AI tool like Claude Cowork propose how it would build that. Then ask it to explain how this works in plain English and ask it to show you how to test it safely. Once you're comfortable, go bigger. Start with real problems like, for example, our team struggles to keep track of our feedback from one-on-ones. Ask the AI to design a simple tool for it. Walk through what the users will see, sketch out how it works behind the scenes using Claude Design, and turn that into a working prototype. Now you're building and testing ideas within minutes instead of months. What AI can't replace? The biggest question I get from people is, if AI can do everything that I can do, then what's the point? There are 3 things about you that AI cannot replace. First is creativity. Yes, AI is able to analyze all the past information in the world to give you new ideas, but ultimately, nothing beats human creativity. The human mind is so much more complex and deeply creative than we think. Neuroscientists have released countless studies about the brain, and they all show the same thing. The human brain has not been used up to even 10% of its actual capacity. 10%. If you can use AI to push the human brain to unlock new ideas and new solutions for the world will ultimately be a better place. AI cannot replace human agency. We as humans, the creator of these AI tools, have the agency to make AI tools that prioritize humans. Let me explain. The result of discourse and fear-mongering, some of it is based on true information, and that a lot of people will end up on universal income, where the government gives people a certain amount of money every month so that they can sustain themselves, because there will be so many unemployed people. While that may be a possibility, governments, large corporations, and small businesses can actually create opportunities for human beings. They can create AI-augmented roles where humans work with AI as their assistants or co-pilots to help them perform the tasks they need to do. So instead of replacing human beings, I want us all to pivot from the mindset of replacing people and taking people's jobs to enabling people and giving them PhD level capabilities. My last point is that human connection will always be a priority. I've seen a lot of posts of people dating AI, which is a bit concerning because human beings were made to connect with other human beings. In a world where everyone is leveraging AI, I do think there will be some sort of price tag placed on authentic human connection, whether that is via social media or through in-person opportunities to network and socialize. I think relationships and will always be number one. That's how a lot of people are able to get opportunities like jobs and referrals for their businesses. When you combine using AI tools to increase your visibility with using existing AI tools to solve specific problems, you're already ahead of most people in the game. So here's your challenge. You've watched this video, what's next? Take one of these tips and apply it. Here's the fastest way to start. Open Claude and paste this in. Insert your profession. Here's what my schedule looks like on a daily basis. Describe your week. Based on this, ask Claude, how can it help you? And give 3 specific practical ways you can start using it today to save time, make more money, and grow your career. It will take you further than you think. 10 minutes of action beats hours of watching tutorials. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and leave a comment on what you've learned and what actions you're going to take right now. Share this video with your friends, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.